Greetings.
I'm Ediz.
And I'm Ben.
So guys, good news.
Ooh.
We're going to be giving you a lot of videos for the month of October. The plan is to drop a video on a Wednesday and a Friday.
2 in 1 week?
How?
I don't know. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. So today's video, what's the theme?
Well, I was up very late last night and I got caught watching the old debate, the American Trump-Biden debate. And it was really theatrical.
Theatrical?
Yeah, there was drama, people calling people clowns.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? It was a lot.
Because the question is, radical left. Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
Yeah.
But you know what? We had an idea.
We thought, what would make this presidential debate better? Disney characters. So we are going to hold our own sort of imaginary debate tonight. So we're going to select 4 different candidates. I've come up with 2, you've come up with 2, so these are different Disney characters, and we're going to decide which character would win in a debate on different topics, and then we're going to vote for them, and by the end of this video, we would have crowned,
Hopefully,
the new Disney president. Time to select our 4 candidates. We're going to have 2 each.
I've got Rapunzel and Jasmine.
I'm going to say Robin Hood.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right? That film is so political.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
And Esmeralda.
Wow, Esmeralda's a good one.
The one who almost made it was Pocahontas, who
Yeah, why are you
personally...
not using her?
Because I think Esmeralda and Robin Hood are better, and I think all 3 of mine are so much better than the 2 you just picked.
Let's see.
We will see.
First category we have is economy. We're going to talk about, monies and stuff. Second category is equality. Equality of people. People's way of living,
Yes.
Global warming.
I was thinking, should we call this one environment? So there's
Environmental issues.
Ooh, because it's
Economy, equality, environmentalness. The 4th category, crime. Which sounds really serious. But it might be kind of serious. But it could also be like, Aladdin keeps stealing those apples.
I mean, crime, we need to know which Disney candidate is going to be tough on crime.
Yeah.
Aladdin criminal.
He's poor.
Doesn't mean he's not a criminal.
But we like Aladdin. The last category, just to make it proper Disney, is magic.
Like, we couldn't just have it all doom and gloom,
We need to,
this.
like magic,
Yeah.
what is the deal with that?
I don't fully know, but we'll know when we get there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Round 1, what is it?
Economy. The reason I think Jasmine would fight for the economy is because she has come from the rich of the rich. She lives in a palace. But from day dot, she'd be trying to get out the palace and spend time with the people who are beneath her.
Right, they are beneath her, yes.
But she helps people along the way, She helps Aladdin, street rat.
Out of all the candidates we've got, the person I think has the biggest opinion on this is Robin Hood. His whole vibe is literally stealing from the rich to give to the needy. And that is because he thinks the system is flawed. And I feel like if he thinks it's so flawed, he clearly thinks he could do a better job of having a fair system. So let's put him in power. Let's see what he actually does with it.
Do you not think that he would just become the hot mess? Where he's just constantly just stealing from people.
But that's the thing.
So he's stealing from people.
Because the system is rigged. Because the system is flawed against people.
But he's stealing.
The government was stealing from them. The Sheriff of Nottingham was stealing from the church, was stealing from all the little villagers, the little rabbit people.
Sure. I think Rapunzel would kill it with the economy because she knows what it's like to be like a poor person stuck in a castle.
In a tower.
My bad. And then she finds out she's a princess and then she's got all the riches. She's like, yo, let's share this. I ain't going to be stealing like Robin Hood. I'm going to be just, sorting it out, fixing. Okay, well, I'm going to just shut down the ones that I do not think are relevant, okay? Like both my ones, is that what you're going to do?
And one of mine. So Esmeralda, I do not think really has a grasp on economy of a larger scale. I think that Rapunzel, yes, she was poor and then she was rich, but when she was poor, she wasn't dealing with money. Mother Gothel was bringing her food, she wasn't going to shops, she wasn't allowed to leave.
She knows what
She didn't have a bank account.
Listen, the problem in society is the rich don't really understand how it feels to be poor.
Sure.
Right? So Rapunzel knows how it feels to be poor. So she can go back to her parents and be like, yo, let's spread some of this wealth around.
Well, the point you just said now cancels out Jasmine because, like you said, the rich do not know what it's like to be poor. Therefore, Robin Hood is the clear choice.
Jasmine, she's trying to escape from the palace. She's trying to understand the people, you know?
And she doesn't. She does
She
not know.
does.
She does not know she needs to even buy an apple. She just takes
Oh,
it.
she doesn't.
She just takes the apple.
No, because she takes it because she's with Aladdin.
No,
right?
no, she takes it because she's not used to paying for things. She's like, what's going on? She does not understand.
You're
Aladdin
telling
money.
me she doesn't acknowledge the concept of money, so she just steals stuff.
No, but she's not used to paying for something. She
She's
doesn't.
not stupid. She knows this person needs money.
But why did she just take the apple then?
Because she's probably thinking, oh, I'll pay him later. You know what, I own this guy's area anyway, so his money is my money. So I'll give him this apple.
She sounds like a horrible
No,
person to have
she's
in
not.
public economy.
Come on.
Robin Hood is the choice.
No, I
okay?
think-
He understands both sides. He's the only character in his film that even has some sort of grasp of money and talks about money, and his whole concept is about money. Let's give him the opportunity to be in charge. I just did a politician point.
You did.
Right, voting time. Who are you voting for?
I guess Robin Hood. But the only thing I don't like is that I don't think he's genuine, you know?
Also, he's a fox, so how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
I'm voting for Robin Hood, so that is 2 points for Robin Hood.
I'm voting for Robin Hood.
I took that as a vote for Robin Hood.
No, I'm voting for Rapunzel.
What?
Rapunzel's getting my vote. Robin Hood does not get my vote. Rapunzel knows what she's doing.
You can't just vote for your own all the time.
No, I'm not. It's my first vote, Ben.
This is like a clear
No, it's
winner.
not. This is my opinion, and I
Damn.
vote Rapunzel.
Politics, you know, who'd have thought? Next category is
Equality.
so making sure that all the people in the Disneyland,
All the races.
all races, dwarves, mermaids,
Animals.
everyone is getting equal rights. Like if you're going to be the president of the people, you need to be a president for the people. We've also not planned what we're saying for each character for
this
any
is
of these.
really hard.
So yeah, this is probably just showing why we're not ever going to be politicians.
Politician, check that out. That's a great TV show.
Okay, equality. Let's start with Robin Hood. In his kingdom, he is all about equality. I'm not going to talk about money all the time, but he's literally trying to spread the wealth so it's more equal amongst people. And he doesn't care if it's rabbits, turtles, chickens. He thinks they all deserve the money that they earned themselves. So he does not discriminate. He's about equality for all, apart from the rich. He'll leave them with a little bit. Do you know?
So, Rapunzel, she visits a place called the Snuggly Duckling in the movie, and there she's greeted by questionable looking people who I would personally say are slightly scary. And she's not judgmental to how they look, you know, she sees what's inside. She's open to all the kinds of people. I feel like she would be great because she has no bias to anyone.
Yeah, because she was locked in a tower for all her life.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Does that say more about society or does that say more about her?
Dupe.
Then she would spread that round the village?
The kingdom.
She would spread it around the kingdom, and that would be a positive person to bring equality.
Okay, I see that. I see that. That is a good point. However, Esmeralda, that's like my full point. Esmeralda, in the movie, she is literally fighting for equality. She has a whole speech where she stands up in front of the whole town square in the Feast of Fools, fighting for Quasimodo, and honestly, that is a politician right there. What an inspiration. Her whole plight would be for equality. I feel like that would be the foundations of her campaign.
Do you think she is appropriate for campaigning?
Why do you not think she'd be appropriate?
The things she does with her body, I would not say are appropriate.
What's wrong with the way she dances, Ediz?
Well, it's very,
Empowering?
I wouldn't say empowering. She's going body language.
Body language. Ha!
Jasmine and equality. Listen, she didn't care about Aladdin being a prince. She didn't care. She said that
Right.
her whole life. She was ready. She's like, just be honest with me. Tell me who you are. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're a street rat.
Right.
I'm here for you.
Sure.
She's there with the people. She's helping them out. She's stealing their apples. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
She's strong. She's independent. You know, she's gonna fight for what is right.
Yeah,
And she's
I see that.
got connections to powerful people.
Cool, time to vote. You really won me over with the Rapunzel thing about how she actually, because she doesn't know any different,
No.
she sees everyone the same. However, I also don't think she'll fully understand the inequalities in the land for her to even start fighting it.
Do you not think she will see it at first hand, the inequalities?
Because she'll be like confused,
Well,
like
the
why
fact
these
that
people
they're
being
in this-
treated
yeah,
and
yeah.
no. Okay, yeah, fair point. But still, I think someone who'll be more passionate about fighting for equality is my girl, Esmeralda. She gets my vote.
Oh my god, we're going to vote for each other, our own people.
Well, if they're
Okay.
a good candidate for it.
I think Rapunzel, so I'm going to go with Rapunzel. Actually, no, let's go with Jazz. No, Rapunzel. Jasmine, though.
Wow, if you can't even decide, can't be that compelling
Because
a
they're
reason.
both so good, you know. Rapunzel. No, Jasmine.
Oh my gosh, Ediz.
Jasmine.
You vote for Jasmine?
I think Jasmine. No, Rapunzel. We're going to go for Rapunzel. We're going to go for Rapunzel.
Before we carry on to the next category, have you guys subscribed yet?
What's going on, bro?
Like, if you like it, then just like click subscribe.
Hit
isn't
the
it?
bell, you're going to miss out on all the future content, and I know you'll be real upset.
On with the video.
Third debate topic is the environment.
Right, I don't know where to start here. My girl Pocahontas was going to do this one for me, but she
she's
never.
not good. Jasmine, you know, she's just got all the connections, right? She's been on a magic carpet, she's been across the world, I want to say. They go across the world.
I mean,
it's called a whole new world.
And you see the pyramids, you see the Greek
Also,
stuff.
she's also got a genie in her back pocket, do you know what I mean? If she needs to start
Wow,
changing stuff.
you're pulling the genie card, are you?
I was gonna say.
Damn.
No, but in all seriousness, she goes to Aladdin's little place and just seeing how he looks at where she lives as like a emblem of where they are, and she knows that it's not all sweets and candy in that place, you know what I mean?
What's that got to do with the environment, bro? This clown.
It's not working. Listen, she flies a magic carpet. There be no gases start leaking into the air with magic carpets. Everybody gets a magic carpet. Jasmine's giving everyone magic carpets.
Okay, that's good.
That's a good argument.
I like that.
We got there in the end.
Okay, what's
I'm
Esmeralda
sweating.
gonna do? Esmeralda. She doesn't wear shoes. Shoes, when they rub on the ground, rubber comes off them, and that is a major environmental issue.
Shoes
No
on
one's
the ground.
talking about it.
Shoes.
Whenever your shoe rubs off, what do you think that's rubbing off to? Like, you know the bottom of your shoe?
Yeah,
And it goes,
it's a
it used to
big
be
issue.
grippy, now it's smooth.
It's a big issue.
All that little bit of rubber, it's just on the ground.
Yeah. No.
Pollution. Esmeralda's gonna steal your shoes for the people.
What about food, diets, farming? Is that a thing in?
She has a goat.
Right.
Is
Does she
that
drink
answer your question?
goat's milk?
No. It's a boy. What's Rapunzel saying?
I don't know about Rapunzel.
Well,
I
I
feel like she's
do
not
know.
very clued on.
Well, the amount of hair she has means that she would have to shower for a long time, and I feel like that can't be good for the environment. I'm just saying, bro.
Showers.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know what it smells like. Her hair might be kind of like skanky.
Well, I don't want to have a president then.
I was gonna say it's kind of worse as well because she uses that oil burner thing. They can't be good for the environment. You know, the lanterns.
Oh, the lanterns are not
Every
good.
year.
No, she's cut from this debate.
Yeah, I don't know what she brings.
My man Robin, he grew up in the forest. In fact, he still lives in the forest. He knows firsthand what the environment means to him and his compadres because he's also an animal. He knows what he needs, you know what I mean?
What's he gonna do?
Fox for president! So I feel like that in itself, he is going to be a great representative for the environment. Robin Hood also knows a simpler way of life. It's all about horse and cart, and he could bring some of that back. A simpler way of life. It doesn't need to be...
So does Rapunzel. She's been in a tower for how many years? I think she's going about in cars, ruining the she's not eating.
So what's she going to do? Just tell everyone to stay at home? What
Yeah.
kind of quarantine life are you living?
Stay at home.
I think it's time to vote. Okay, I've weighed up all the options, and to be honest, this one was a poor debate on environmental. I don't think anyone really raised very many issues. I think Esmeralda almost got there with stealing everyone's shoes, but
Jasmine.
I'm gonna vote for Jasmine because I feel like magic carpets for all. It's gonna cut down on emissions.
But like-
Who you voting
I'm
for?
voting with Jasmine.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Fourth category is
Crime.
Yeah.
Behind bars.
I'm going first. Rapunzel. Listen, she's got her man Flynn. She didn't judge him because he's a wanted man. I don't know if you remember that.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't feel like she hates on him.
Wait, so what's her
My
policy?
point being,
Like
recovery. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People coming out of prisons.
Rehabilitation.
We help people out. We don't just
Right.
go cancelled. You messed up, cancelled.
Because then they're gonna get in the same cycle.
Yeah, then he'll be killing people next.
Right.
Wait, I'm not finished. What else can I say about that? We're just saying one.
You don't even know what you're saying. Okay, my candidate Robin Hood has an interesting relationship with crime. Okay,
He steals.
from the rich. What? But the question I'm gonna put to you is, who is the real criminal in that story?
Robin Hood.
Is it the person who's looking out for everyone's best interests and is trying to fight against? Oh, you said Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is the bad person.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not right. Is it the person who's looking out for everyone and trying to fight against an oppressive system? Or is it the oppressive system itself? If we had Robin Hood in place, crime would decrease because there'll be less need
You
for
are
crime.
saying that you are for vigilante, basically, and I don't think that's safe.
In a system where it is required, then yeah.
You are down for vigilantes?
If the man is getting me down, I'm not just going to lay down and take it, Ediz. I'm going to fight for my right.
What kind of message?
So with Robin Hood, he'll put things in place where there won't need to be any more crime because he knows why crime exists in the first place. He will get to the root of the
He's
issue.
going to bow and arrow people in the back.
You're not understanding my
I'm
point
telling
at
you now,
all.
Robin
My
Hood is a
gosh.
bad choice, people.
He knows why criminals commit crimes.
He's literally got a bow and arrow.
It doesn't mean he's going to use it.
What? You carry a weapon, you have the intention to use it. But hey, my girl Rapunzel, she would forgive and move on. Just saying.
Yeah, you won't know. You're heartless. What do you say about Jazz?
Jasmine.
Jasmine also committed crime. She's stealing apples, bro.
She's doing it for the poor people. Come on now. No debate. She steals one apple.
She lives in a place which is locking people up, chopping off their hands. There's like
Yeah, but she
killing
doesn't
people for
agree
things.
with that.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, and she's seen it at first hand, so she knows what it's like. And she's like, no, we need to change that. Look at her and Jafar. She's on it. She's there. She's like, I'm going to take Jafar down. I'm going to stand up for what is right.
Right.
He's doing things that are wrong. He's manipulating people with his weird
Yeah.
stuff thing. Jasmine, crime. She's against it. That's all that needs to be said.
I'm done with Jasmine. Let's talk about Esmeralda. Esmeralda lives in a place where police oppression is rife, police brutality is rife. Her problem in her town is not necessarily crime, but it's the way it's dealt with unfairly. She will create a more fair policing system that doesn't racially profile people.
How's she going to do that?
I don't know, I'm not the politician, Esmeralda is.
She doesn't have any status, you know? She ain't going to be leading the way. We're going to be getting protests. She's not going to be...
Wow, just because your two people are come from royalty, this
Yeah.
man's all about
Hey,
status.
Rapunzel-
I personally
Rapunzel didn't have status.
believe that
Rapunzel-
anyone could be president. Okay, you don't need to have
Anyone
status.
could be president.
As in, anyone could have the opportunity to get to presidency. You don't need to come from like a wealthy
fox.
background.
A fox.
Anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Right, who are you voting for? Crime. Who do you think, honestly, out of those four people, who do you think is going to be the best person to tackle crime?
Probably Esmeralda.
Oh, really?
Probably.
I'm shocked.
Esmeralda will fight for what is right.
That is her campaign slogan. Thank you for giving that to me, Ediz.
Do I think she has the power to change things? No. Somebody who has... I feel like someone like Rapunzel has, you know?
Why?
Because she has connections. Jasmine, connections.
Rapunzel's going to get those connections when she's voted
Rapunzel.
president. Esmeralda's going to get those connections when she's voted
No,
president.
let's vote Esmeralda. I feel like she's got the most fight for what is right.
Yes, I agree. I think Robin Hood is a good choice also. But let's go for Esmeralda. 2 points. The final round is magic.
Jasmine is going to win this because she literally has been on a magic carpet and she has decided to give magic carpets to everybody to save the environment.
Do you think that's safe? Everyone's just flying around everywhere. There's no seatbelts. It's just a little rug.
Yeah, and how safe it is to turn upside down on a magic carpet ride.
What if you don't have the strength to hold on?
Well, then you should not be on a magic carpet.
What if it's windy?
Listen, I've not got to my point.
Oh.
Magic can help people and magic can be bad. I feel like we need to, police it maybe a little bit. make sure it's in the right hands.
Yeah.
I think she might put a stop to magic, to be honest with you, apart from magic carpets, because she has seen it at both sides. She's seen it real bad. Probably one of the worst times we've seen it in a Disney film.
Man's talking about Jafar.
Jafar. And then Bad Genie.
Who's also Jafar.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Genie's being forced to do things.
Yeah. So I feel like some sort of policing will happen where background checks.
Background, you need a license to do magic.
You need a license to have, you got a lamp. Where's that lamp come from? I want to know the backstory of the lamp. Magic is a big topic.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the equivalent of guns almost.
Yeah, a little bit, because it can be used as a weapon.
Esmeralda. So, in Esmeralda's film, she is accused of witchcraft. Even though it's just some simple tricks that she's doing, she ain't a genie, she ain't got magic hair, she's just doing a little
Right.
Like, you know the trick you do with your dog, you hold up the sheep? That's Esmeralda's style of magic. Yet she's been accused of witchcraft. She knows how people can view magic in the different places in the Disney realm. So I feel like she is going to fight for magic because she knows how it can be oppressed and people can be turned against you for using magic. So she's going to fight for people to say, hey, yo, you use magic, you ain't a witch.
Why was these people got bad? They're like bad and they got powers. Like, why was if Frollo had powers?
She'd be screwed, mate. Like
Magic, Entangled, what's that place called? Like the village, the whole area.
Corona.
Corona?
Yes.
Rapunzel's place is called Corona.
Oh my gosh, where have you been, Ediz?
my
That's why everyone
God.
was saying, like, the fact that she's locked in a tower.
Oh, snap.
And that she's from the
That's another video.
the Kingdom of Corona.
Okay, so Rapunzel, Kingdom of Corona, there's not much magic there, right? It's just her.
Basically.
This is why Rapunzel was a choice, because she sacrifices her own power to save somebody else.
So she knows the value of
She
magic.
brings somebody back to life. She knows the
Right.
value of magic, and she's like, you know what? I don't need that because I'm powerful without it. But as a whole, magic is dope.
Is that her slogan?
That's her slogan.
Robin Hood. I feel like he don't really know nothing about magic.
no
He lives
magic
in the
in Robin
forest, he
Hood.
like shoots some arrows. I'm not gonna fight for that one.
Jasmine, out of all these people, knows the most about magic. Literally, there is magic from beginning to end in this movie. She should be in charge of what is happening. Full stop.
But I feel like your main point for Jasmine was she is gonna create a police state about. She's gonna control it so much that people are gonna be up in arms.
I never said so much. I'm just saying we need to control where the magic is going.
Esmeralda, she is going to be more like free magic. Like don't oppress magic. This is something that should be like people will use it for good.
Well, what happens if they don't?
Trust in people.
All the
man.
poor people, they might go and steal some money.
The rich be stealing all the time and they get away with it. Okay, magic, who we vote for? This could decide who is president, guys.
I think Jasmine.
Our next Disney president is Jasmine.
Who's vice president?
I guess Esmeralda came second in the voting.
Okay, that's a power.
Damn, but what an achievement. Guys, who would you vote for president? Maybe it's one of our selections. Maybe you've got your own choice of who would be Disney
Or maybe
president.
let us know what you think in the comments. Hit that bell because you don't want to miss out on the future videos that happen in October.
2 a week. We're going to see how it goes. If we manage it, we'll do it more. So yeah, we'll see you a lot in October, I guess.
Hopefully.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.